Hey guys, what's up? Dre here, and today we're gonna play a chess game on chess.com and see how it goes. This is a new video for me. I don't do these a lot. I'm gonna start doing them. What I'm basically gonna do is I'm just gonna think out my steps out loud, guide you through my thinking. By no means am I a great top of the line chess player, but I do know the basics. I do know how to play, and maybe we can learn together. See how it goes. So right now he wants to do this kind of opening. Very interesting, because it's me to take with the d5 pawn to the c4. And then next move, he'll be able to bring this pawn down and take with his bishop. And then he'll get a bishop opening. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to get my knight out instead. We're going to bring the knight from g to f6. So that, yep, there he goes, okay. He's putting double pressure on this, but I don't really have to react because I have a queen here already. So there's no point of me reacting to this right now at this moment because there's 2 on 2 defense. So I would rather use this move to develop another piece as opposed to overreacting to something that's not really necessarily going to help me in the long run. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring a knight out and see what his reaction is. I actually do want him to take this because I would get my queen out. But this guy's moving fast. He's doing his thing. This is good. He's playing at a very quick pace, and I like games like that. I'm gonna open up my bishops and bring this aggressive pawn out because there's easily can take this trade, and I trade with the knight, so I'm okay with this. I like this trade. It gets my bishops open, and it gives me more room to work with later on. I'm controlling the center. I'm developing a piece board for myself. Okay, so now we see him go and take this piece right here, which I'm fine with, because I'm just gonna take this pawn now. Yeah, I do have to take it because my knight is currently under threat. So I will take this pawn. He's probably gonna take my knight with his c3 knight, and I will end up trading with the queen. And then I will be able to get center control with the queen, which after all of this, starting with black especially, this benefits me. So this is a good situation I'm in right now, I would say, for myself. Unless he decides to do another move, which, let's see what options. Yes, he can develop his bishop. He can bring his bishop down here, for example, threaten this knight, pin this knight because he won't be able to move. Yep, there, that's what he does. That's exactly what he did. We're gonna take the knight. Yeah, okay, so he decides to do that. That's good for him, but at this point, this knight is pinned. So there's honestly not much I can do, and I would love to bring this rook out this bishop out to attack the king, but the pawn's blocking it now, so that's not an option. We're going to do that. He's going to take center control, and I'm going to take with this pawn right here to answer back. I'm going to check him, get my queen out, see what he does. If he wants to trade queens right now, I would highly doubt. Well, actually, he could trade queens because then he gets the knight out also, so that's not going to be a bad idea because it actually would be good for him because putting a queen here, and let's say I go with the trade, he gets a knight out. That's an extra move free for him. I don't get the free luxury of getting a knight out just for the trade. So those kind of scenarios where you put a piece there and then you gamble it, oh, so he just defends with the knight instead. So I guess that's a decent move by him and get to around doing eventually is moving this knight out. So I'm going to actually force the trade right now because he's going to be forced to trade if I do put this here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here. Move the bishop up 1, so the knight isn't pinned by the king, and then I bet you he doesn't trade, okay. So he did not want to trade there yet. Or we can castle queenside, which is a risky thing to do sometimes, but I'm going to do it. Now he went here, so his plan right now is to put pressure on this, because if he brings his pawn out, that's checkmate. If he brings his rook out, that's checkmate right here. If he ends up getting it here, so he's putting pressure on these pawns right here. He's not really taking with this bishop yet, which is kind of something I want him to do, but he's not doing it, so I have to figure out another way to put pressure on him at the moment. Pawn up 1 just in case for late, which is also always a good idea. So that's what I'm going to do. A trade here. He wants to trade. He's opting to take my queen right now. What we're going to do, we're going to put the queen here because he's keeping pressure on this queen right now. and he does not want it to go. So he just lily dancing around here for no apparent reason. Here, and I'll explain to you guys why. So if he does take with his bishop right now instead, or run away with the pawn, or run away from the pawn, that's better for him. But if he does take with the bishop, and bishop goes here, what do we see? A diagonal towards g2 right here. Diagonal. Bam. Bishop will be here. That's diagonal. He would have to move this pawn one down. Well, no, you have to move this pawn one down, right? And then, yeah, that's a start towards dismantling his kingside pawns, which is very important in the game. I think our best square is right here. So he wants to keep doing that. He wants to keep attacking my queen. How he reacts to me putting my queen down here. So he decided to protect his bishop, which is a good move, good move. This game is turning out to be quite interesting so far, without a doubt. Knight is defended, but I have a lot of pressure on me right now, so I'm okay with trading 1 for 1. I'm okay with that. Okay, so he decided to move this rook down here. I believe that is because... Actually, I do not see his plan that well, because he can't really hit this square right here because it's defended by the pawn to do something. If I do take this knight, though, this becomes open. This becomes an open file, so I could put my queen back here if I wanted to. So let's just take this. Let's take this. There's a lot of pressure. I want less pieces on the board right now. We're going to lower the amount of pieces on the board at the moment. Go for the checkmate. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to put this down here. And, or we can bring this pawn one up right now. That's going to be really risky late game. Really risky late game, but we might have to do that. There he goes. Okay. He wants to break, because if I do take this, he takes with the queen, and then he gets a free, still not gonna help him though, but yeah, we're gonna move this up right now. So he just goes back. Okay, so he just goes back. He wants to take time. He wants to spend some time thinking what to do. And I'm starting to see it. So we're gonna go here to here, here to here. Although this is a problem because this is a free pawn now. This is a free pawn as we speak. Go on time, so we do have to move up. So there he goes with the free pawn. He takes it. Not a bad move on his part. Although I do get to take a pawn now if I want to, but I can't because this knight is on threat. So he's going to be way up if I decide to take it. So it's not worth it for me to decide to take it. So I'm going to go up here. And we're going to do we're going to do a triple thread. See what happens here. So we're going to put this up here right now. Yep, we're going to go just like that. Yep. But he doesn't opt for any of those and decides to go up over here. His option is to checkmate my queen. He wants to go on a diagonal to checkmate my queen. I'm going to opt out and take this because he can't take that. He cannot take the knight because he does not. I have 2 pieces defending, but I cannot discuss this too long right now because we are under very serious time constraints. Very serious time constraints. After this move, though, so we'll see how it goes. So this move, we're going to move the king out of this diagonal. The king's gone. This is still defended. That's why I did not even hesitate to think about it too long because this is 2 pieces to 2 pieces. Okay, so there he goes. He moves the rook up 1. He moves the rook up back to his A1 spot, and I will have to act upon that. This threat he just did on me is not going to do much either, so we're going to put this rook here. We do have to move quick. Like I said, we do have to move really fast because we do not have a lot of time. He decided to go here to take a double hit on this pawn right here. He wants to hit this pawn with 2 pieces, which is a very interesting situation. Since we don't have time for this, we do have to move. We have to move right now. He doesn't do any of those things. For whatever reason, he decided to opt out of that and defend this pawn right here. He decided to defend the pawn. For whatever reason, he decided to defend the pawn. We're going to put this up here, one, like that. Yep, we're going to put this up here. There he goes. But I could take his queen now, too. We're going to do it anyway. We don't have time. We don't have time. We have to go. There he goes with the check. Where's he gonna go with the check? I'm gonna have to push up here. I don't think he can checkmate me yet, though. He can't checkmate me yet. Okay, so he didn't even want to trade. He decided not to even trade there. We're gonna tag him like that. He doesn't have too many good options, so he takes with this. I take with that. What is he in this game? So this is the game we played, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy this analysis. Please subscribe and comment on the video. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow a channel. And yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna play this game out to the end, see what happens. There's a checkmate me here. He probably has a couple more moves to go. We'll see how long it takes him. There he goes. We'll put this here. There he goes. Good game. Put them in GG. That was well played on his part. Good night. Thank you for watching. Leave a Good night, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately, we didn't win our first game today, but we're going to keep uploading, and hopefully we'll get some more games in. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. You learned something, and have a good night.